Here we are at Cobson Jaggers Motorcycles in Shipley, picking up my BM, and she's looking lovely. New tyres, big service. They've even given it a good clean for me. Wow, she looks lovely. Alright, let's get on the road. Wow, it feels so weird. I've been riding Bergman for the last couple of weeks. Just feels so strange. Just waiting for mate Steve, he's in the car. He's done his backing. So yeah, traffic's a bit bad around here. But man, she feels so much different now. She's had new tyres and brakes and oil changes and stuff. Feels really, really weird. Especially coming off a scooter. And she's nice and clean. Hopefully I can keep it like this. So what I'll do is probably this evening I'll go through the bill and I'll run it through you. How many hours it was, what they've done, the overall price. That's better. See behind me now. It's strange because I felt a bit weird not having my bike with me. I feel a bit lost when I don't have it, even though I've got the scooter. I just yeah, it don't feel right not having it for a week. It feels so much better. I mean, my front tyre was gone. It was really shaped strangely, which was why I was struggling on the Scotland trip. I didn't notice until it was pointed out to me, and I was like, "Jeez, how come I didn't see that?" It was like it looked like I'd been going round roundabouts continuously, and in the middle it was just lifted up. It was weird. So I've got to go steady because it's just had tyres and brakes. Alright, I'll get off for now. So it's trying to rain, which is never a good thing when you've got brand new tyres on. I just hope it holds off. I didn't bring no waterproofs for a start. But if it does rain, it's only going to be showers, hopefully. It's just my bike's looking so nice now, I don't want to get in wrecked. But that's just lazy on me. Once again, thank you to all my new subscribers. Much appreciated. And all the comments. I've been waiting for so long to try and get one video out which does well, and certainly the Bergman videos have done brilliantly, so thank you. Ooh, that suspension's very firm. You can feel every... Wow. They've definitely worked the magic on this bike. They've gone above and beyond for me, to be honest. And it was cheaper than what I was thinking. They gave me discounts for no reason, which was great. They did say to me if it didn't take as long they wouldn't charge me and all the rest of it. So if it takes more hours, we won't charge you. But if we don't take as long, we'll give you a discount. I mean, how fair can you get? How much fairer can you get? My gears are still not great, but that's down to BMW. Every BMW that I hear, you can hear the gears. Very agricultural. But it's just nice having it back. Just arrived at Steve's. Look how lovely she's looking. Oh, I missed her. Nice new tyres. Right, tell me what you think. These are my plans. I want to get rid of that rear rack. Put some rear handles on it. I want to get... Don't know if you can see here. This is rusted up here. So I'm going to get a new one. I want to take this off. The mud guard. And I want to get a new one. I'm going to get a pug, I think, or a pyramid, and these bolts here have rusted up, so I definitely want to get some new bolts for that as well. Then what I'm thinking is taking this screen off and putting a tinted one, and taking the hand guards off and putting some Evotech bar and mirrors, or the SW Motec. I just want to make it my own, so it's just a bit different. And then maybe next year get the is it the SC project or SP project, whatever it's called, exhaust. But yeah, just let me know what you think, and write it in the comments. And when I get home, what I'll do is I'll go through the billing and I'll let you know how much it's cost me to do a major service and new tyres. Alright, I'll see you later on. So, welcome back. Been riding for a few hours now and just scrubbing in the tyres. It handles fantastic. They've done a brilliant job. So let's go through the list of jobs they've done, and then what I'll do is I'll go through the pricing. So they've checked the instruments and horn, which make sure that's all working. Side stand function, everything seems to be okay. The lights they've checked. They've done the shaft drive oil, checked the exhaust, make sure there's no air leaks, whatever, I don't know. Check the oil engine, so they've done the valve clearances. Oil and filters they've done. Checked all the coolants, checked the steering and bearings, the suspension, the final drive condition. Brake fluids, checked my brakes and my pads, and they've changed my rear brake pads. Checked the calipers and the wheels and the tyres. So they've done pretty much everything you can think of So let's go through the pricing, shall we? So the oil filter was £9. The BMW air filter was £11.50. Spark plugs for two were £52.56. The motor oil 10/40 was £31.65. Workshop, which is lubricants and whatnot they've used, was £6, and the disposable charges to get rid of it all, like the oil, was £3. The Transmax Axle EPX ATW90 gear oil, which they use, I believe, for the shaft drive, was £7.80, which you can't grumble, that's nothing. Now, I had the tyres changed on it. That's where the price shoots up. So I went for the Road 5s, and the front one was £120.32. The rear tyre was £150.41, and the EBC semi-sintered disc pads were £31. The tyre fitment was £80, and the service charges was £360. So before tax it was £863.25, but with VAT, which was £172.64, the grand total of £1,035.89. So do you lot think that was expensive or cheap? Now, I have seen people service their bikes with the valve clearance, and it's come up to £1,000 and that plus, and that's just for a service alone. Now, Cobb and Jaggers have been brilliant. They phoned me up twice. One to tell me my disc pads were low, would I want them replacing? So I obviously said yes. Secondly, they phoned me again to say that the bike was ready, everything was done, there was no issues, and would it be okay if they cleaned it, ready for me. And obviously I said yes, and they never charged me for that neither. Now, originally the bill come up to £965, but then I did ask them to do the valve clearances and obviously the disc pads, the brake pads. So they've only charged me, what's that, about £60 odd for valve clearances and the pads. So I can't complain, can I? So yeah, shout out to Cobb and Jaggers in Shipley. They've done brilliant, really friendly staff. I did buy my BMW from them last year, and I've just bought the Bergman, and they gave me a good discount on the Bergman as well. So yeah, I'm happy. But let me know in the comment section if you think it's reasonable. If you're not yet, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Ride safe and be happy, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you found this informative, and ta-ra from me.